Hello friends, welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Rachel and I'm a reseller on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. I primarily purchase inventory online, I unbox it on this channel, and I come back 90 days later to give you an update of what actually sold and if I would buy another one of the same box based on my results. Today, I am doing a 90-day update on the Abercrombie and Fitch secondhand box from Helpsy stores. So if you want to see what sold and if I would buy another one, definitely stick around. So Abercrombie and Fitch is a brand that everybody knows. It is commonly sold. It's a mall brand. I never really thrifted it too often, but I know for the right pieces, it can be pretty profitable. It is pretty sought after. So I decided to go ahead and give this box a try. If you want to check out this box or any other Helpsy source boxes, I do have a link down below for 10% off your entire order. Or if you just type in the code, oh yeah, when you check out, you'll get 10% off of your order. I was able to order this box using my 10% off affiliate code. So I paid $119.20 for 40 pieces out of this box. There were 13 items that I opted not to list. And with a secondhand box like this, especially if it's brands that ThredUp takes, some of the pieces that maybe I don't think are going to be worth my time to list, I will send on to ThredUp. I'll take my chances with the more significant pieces in the box. So I ended up not listing 13 of the items. As of right now, I've sold 19 of the items and I have 8 items left. So what I'll do in this video is I'll show you what has sold from lowest sale price to highest. Then I'll go over what I still have left. And at the end, I will give you my final opinion of whether or not I'd buy another one based on my results. So I'll link the original video down below if you want to take a look at the original unboxing. But in the meantime, make sure you subscribe if you like content like this. Hit that like button. This really does help out my channel a lot. It lets me know you like this kind of content. And leave me a comment. Let me know if you've ordered this box before and what your results are. I'm definitely interested to know if yours are like mine or if you ended up with different results. Okay, so lowest price sale on the box was actually this white A&F t-shirt. This sold on Poshmark for $6 whole, and it took about 4.5 months to sell. Yes, I'm behind on this video. I'm working on catching up this month. This one, the only reason I did not send this one to ThredUp is because it was a men's t-shirt and ThredUp does not accept men's clothing. Otherwise, I probably would not have listed this, but because I wasn't able to send it off somewhere and potentially make any money, I did just list it myself. But hey, I paid $2.98 per piece on this box. So for me to have sold it for $6, even with Poshmark taking the $2.95 fee, I still pretty much broke even there. So I can't really complain if that is the lowest sale in the entire box. There was this blue and green ribbed cardigan. This was a $9.50 eBay sale. This one took 5 months, and that's how behind I am on my boxes. This one just sold a few days ago, actually, but because it sold before the video, I'm going to go ahead and just include it. This one, somebody offered me $9.50 on eBay. I knew I was about to make the video. I have no reason to hold on to this stuff anymore, honestly, because it's well over 90 days. So when we get to that point, pretty much you send me an offer, I'm going to accept it. So that's what happened here. The next one was also an eBay sale. This was a tie front long sleeve top. So I was on the fence about listing this one. It was a long sleeve t-shirt with a little tie in the front. This one took actually only 10 days to sell though, and it sold on eBay. So I'm glad I listed it. It only sold for $10, but again, for a basic t-shirt, that's really not too shabby. Then there were these ultra high rise, super skinny jeans, size 26 or too short. These took about 3 months to sell. These were right about the 90-day mark. In my experience with this brand, the smaller sizes tend to do better or at least tend to be more sought after. I don't know if it's because it's more of a junior's brand or more of like a high schooler thing. So in my opinion, even though they're a size too short, that is a good size in this brand. However, them being skinny jeans didn't really help anything because skinny jeans are not totally in right now. So it was, you know, sort of a 50-50 toss-up on these, but they did sell within the 90 days on eBay, also a $10 sale. Pretty sure somebody sent me an offer for those as well. Again, if they've been sitting for a while, I'm probably going to accept your offer if you send it to me. Then there was this black ruched, so this one actually was new with tag. It was a t-shirt that had like side ruching. This one sold on Poshmark for $11.70. This one was listed about a month and a half, but it sold in a bundle with a bunch of other items. And I am not going to nickel and dime an item like this, especially when I'm still making money on it and it's helping me sell a bundle of multiple items. So, would I have gotten more for that if I sold it on its own? Maybe, but I'll take the $11.70. Somebody got a good deal on a shirt, and I made some money on a bundle of multiple items. Then there was this pair of Hamptons Joggers sweatpants. These were a size small, and they sold within a week on eBay for $11.89. These sold Black Friday weekend, it looks like. So I was running a sale on eBay. Being that those sold so quickly, I think maybe I might have been able to get a little more for them. But again, I was running a sale. I wanted to make my November count. So I went ahead and let those go. I still made money on them, so I'm not mad about it. There was this polka dot midi skirt. I traditionally have terrible time selling skirts. This actually sold 6 weeks on Christmas Day on Mercari for $13. So I'm happy about that. I have a box like where I store skirts and skirts only, and I feel like stuff goes into that box and doesn't usually come out. So for me to have sold a skirt, I'm totally happy with that. There was this yellow sleeveless linen dress. This actually just sold recently at the beginning of April, so well over the 90 days. But I hadn't made the video yet, so we're going to count it. This is a $14 Poshmark sale. Not surprising that this took until springtime. It was a linen dress. There was this satin crop Cami, and this was a size medium. This one took a little less than a month, and it sold on Poshmark for $15. I debated listing this as well. It's a cami. It's very basic. But $15 on Poshmark is actually not all that bad because it is just a cami. So there's that. I had a tan crewneck sweater. This one sold within just about a month on Poshmark for $15. It was sweater season. It wasn't the most significant piece, I guess, but I'll take a $15 Poshmark sale. I think someone made me an offer on that one, actually. There was a pair of white linen pull-up shorts. These were new with tag as well, size small. These took about 6 weeks to sell. They sold on Mercari for $17. They sold in December, right before the new year, and linen, white shorts, very seasonal, so I'm happy to have let those go for the $17 on Mercari. They may have sat for many more months if I didn't. There was this red faux wrap floral skirt. Again, with the skirts, I guess we're doing skirts in this brand. That's really great to know. This was a size medium, and it sold on Mercari. It did take 90 days, but it sold on Mercari for $17. There were a pair of Simone Highrise skinny jeans. These were actually a bigger size. These were a size 30, and these sold on Poshmark for $20. Took about 2.5 months. There were, this was an acid washed trucker jacket, size extra small. I do love selling denim jackets, but they have to be the right size and the right style and the right brand. Extra small is usually not my favorite. I usually don't like seek out size extra small trucker jackets because they are so small. But this one did eventually sell on Poshmark. It took over the 90 days, but it sold on Poshmark for $21. I really liked the style of this one, and because I know that the smaller sizes in this brand do tend to sell, I did go ahead and list this. Otherwise, I may not have, but I'm glad I did. There were a pair of 90s ultra high-rise straight jeans. These jeans, if you find, at least right now, 2024, if you find these jeans in this brand, I have found these thrifting or at buy sell trade stores or whatever, they sell very, very quickly. So I'm not surprised at all that these sold on Mercari the first day I listed them. Actually, there were two pair. There was a pair of black and a pair of blue. They both sold in a bundle on Mercari, so I'm pretty sure that they sold to the same person. They were a size 4 or a size 27, and they sold for $27.50 a piece. So that was the bundle price. I just divided it by 2, for per item. Again, if you make me a bundle offer, I'm probably going to let stuff go a little bit less than what I would want for each individual item. Even though these sold the very next day because they were in a bundle, I was like, sure, see ya. That's great. So that was very exciting, but not necessarily unpredictable. I did think those would sell fast, and they did. Here's another pair that sold fast. Actually, we're at the top 3 of this what sold video, and all 3 are denim, and all 3, well, actually, technically, number 1's not denim, but they're all pants, and they're all 3 very quick sales. So definitely, of this brand, the denim seems to do the best. But I had a pair of loose high-rise jeans. These are a size 25 extra short. So a size 0 extra short. These were listed 3 days, and then they sold on Mercari for $28.50. That dollar amount sale price indicates to me that I had the smart pricing on. And so I just kind of let the price drop a little bit until somebody just bought it outright without sending me an offer or anything. So that's pretty exciting. Then I had number 2, ultra high-rise ankle straight jeans in a size 28. These sold after only 4 days on Poshmark for $31 by offer, which means I listed them for $35, sent a 10% off offer, and somebody accepted that offer. And the highest selling item in this box was a pair of 90s straight ultra high-rise jeans. Well, they were pants. They were like a black pleather. These were also a Mercari sale, and they sold after only 1 day being listed for $35 on Mercari. That tells me I listed them for $35. They sold for $35. Somebody saw them the day I listed them and picked them right up. So I almost wonder if I could have got more for those. But Mercari at the time was still charging 10% seller fees, but I still would rather sell it on Mercari than anywhere else because the fees are so much lower there than anywhere else. So pretty straightforward across the board. Most of the denim sold on Mercari. So if you're wondering what sells on Mercari, sell your Abercrombie and Fitch denim. I did have the best luck clearly on Mercari with the denim. There are a few things in this box that I still have not sold. Here's what I have left. I've got this rose printed sweatshirt. This has had absolutely no interest. Probably going to go ahead and send this on to ThreadUp here. So if you're interested in this or anything that's left in the box, head over to my stores, make me an offer. I probably will wait a week or so after this video goes live and start pulling this stuff down and sending to ThreadUp so I can make space for new stuff. There is this color block tan sweater. This one is still here. I really thought this one would sell, but it's still here. There's this oversized green button front shirt. It is very oversized because it's a size extra small, but it looks more like a large to me. So it gets kind of tricky selling really small sizes that are oversized, I think. But that's still here too. There's this cozy blue tie front t-shirt. I had so much luck with that first tie front t-shirt. Maybe it was a fluke because this tie front t-shirt is still here. That one's a size extra small. There's this white lacy cocoon type cardigan. This one is listed as a one size fits most, which is kind of scary to buy online, I think. So I'm not really surprised that that's still here. There was this blue sleeveless button front dress. Maybe this will sell as we get into the warmer months. It is a size small. So I'm not writing this one off totally yet, but that's still here. There's this red floral dress. Again, Abercrombie is not really known for their dresses, I don't think. So I guess maybe, I don't know. I guess I just didn't know what this was going to do. And as we can see, it did not sell. I do have one more pair of jeans that's still here, which is interesting. These are the Zoe Natural Rise ankle straight jeans in a size 25. I am surprised that those are still here. Not sure what's going on with that. Maybe it's just not a sought after style. I don't know, but those are still here too. That's everything. Let's take a look at the final numbers. To recap, I paid $119.20 for this box. And as of right now, I've made $292.24, meaning my profit is $173.04. So I have definitely made double my money, which is, so honestly, with a secondhand box, my goal is more to triple my money. But I mean, I would say I got close. I didn't quite hit that triple mark. So is it the best box ever? No, but I did more than double my money, and I sent 12 items to ThredUp. So I probably made some profit there. It's like impossible to track the ThredUp sales in relation to these 90-day updates because their processing times and then their list times are so much longer. So I'm sure I made a little bit of money on that. And then I do have some pieces left. So didn't quite triple, but I'm going to say this was a good box. Absolutely. I think if you are somebody looking for a box with a relatively low cost of goods with a common brand, this might be a good one to check out. If you check the Helpsy Source website, I think it, they kind of list it whenever they have enough inventory to put it for sale. So it's not like always there, but it's frequently there. So if you're looking to spend not that much, you're not looking to make a huge investment, but you're looking to make some profit, I would say this is a great option. I think you could sell it on Poshmark or Mercari or eBay. You could take some of it to local buy-sell trades. I know they're also a fan of this brand. Matter of fact, I might do that with some of the leftovers before I send it to ThredUp. I have an Uptown Cheapskate not too far from here. And then, there's lots of options for what you could do with this or how you could utilize this to make a profit. This is just me selling it on these platforms, but like I said, there's other ways you could potentially sell this stuff. So my vote is, yeah, this is a good box. I would buy this box again. I definitely would. You'll have to let me know down in the comments though how you've done with it, if you've had good success or if if yours was not so good. I know these boxes, they literally just pull 40 of the brand, whatever it is, not paying attention necessarily to whether it's denim or dresses or shirts or whatever. So every box is going to be entirely different, and that's the unknown piece of it with these Helpsy secondhand boxes. So that is what it is. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more 90-day updates, or if you like the unboxings or the reseller strategies. That's what I aim to bring you here on this channel. Hit that like button on the way out if you could. That certainly helps out as well. And that is it for today, friends. I appreciate you watching. I will catch you in the next one.